Wow. Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today's Yu-Gi-Oh video is going to be my review of the latest episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, episode 57, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I enjoyed this episode quite a bit, which was shocking to me because after last week, I didn't think I'd care much for this episode, but I was wrong. We got a little bit more of the plot in it, and yeah, it was pretty good all the way around. So, at risk of further rambling, let's move on to the actual episode. So, the episode has two basic parts. We have Asuka and her group of rebels that are fighting to take back the Mutsuba card printing factory, and then we have Yuumu and Udius that are trying to sneak into the Goha Corporation. Well, while Asuka's group manages to overpower the MIK guards at the gate, they ultimately end up failing and getting carded thanks to the Maximum monster that MIK's duelist wields. So they're all carded. But that does not stop Yuumu and Udius from sneaking into the basement of the Goha Corporation. And it's funny because Nanashi, the former leader of MIK, is watching Asuka and her entire team get carded, and she knows that Yuumu and Udius weren't carded, so there's still hope for this battle, so she tries to sneak off to warn them. However, Manabu ends up catching her and at first is not going to let her go, calls her a traitor, but ultimately after her plead, Manabu creates a distraction, lets her get away to track down Yuumu. So Yuumu and Udius have snuck into the basement of the Goha Corporation and they find two things. First, they find Kaizo, they restore Kaizo, and then they unveil, or rather they get the Maximum monster, Magnum Overload, from Yuga. So Yuga's Maximum is now in the hands of Udius, and now they've got a fighting chance because they have a Maximum monster of their own. And it's also at this time that they are caught up with by the former MIK leader, and she warns Yuumu that Yuhi, Yuga, and everybody else are carded. You guys are our last hope. And this just kind of breaks Yuumu, and that's left at the end of the episode as we see all the cards of their comrades go floating off into the abyss. And we also learn that Zuigio's former underling is also involved too, trying to fight MIK and trying to help Udius at this point. So yeah, that's pretty much the episode overall. Like I said, it was action-packed, right amount of suspense. I really enjoyed the drama at the end, the suspenseful, impactful ending that they did. Overall, I can't really say anything bad about the episode. It was plot heavy and I really enjoyed it. And it's fun seeing how all these former sides that were warring with each other last season are now working together. And all of them that were together in the first season are now at each other's throats. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. Overall, I give the episode I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It was pretty decent, not going to lie. But as always, those are just my thoughts. And as always, I want to hear yours. So in the comments section down below, let me know what your guys' thoughts were about this week's episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just there? What are your thoughts? Just let me know in the comments section down below because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. All right, everyone. As always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.